Hello, everyone. All cars will eventually be self-driving, and Tesla's manufacturing technology will be the hardest to copy. This is actually very important for the long term because Tesla is working on a general solution for self-driving cars that isn't specific to any one city or location. Different cities and states have different regulatory requirements, so some places will get regulatory approval sooner than others, but we're aiming for a general solution. In fact, if you made a computer-generated alternate Earth that followed roughly the same rules as Earth, our system would still work. Elon Musk, the visionary behind Tesla, has made an amazing statement. Tesla's computing power is no longer limited by hardware issues. But what does this mean for the future of Tesla and technology in general? We're about to find out, from raising the bar for fully autonomous driving with cutting-edge improvements to full self-driving technology to showing how Optimus could change everything. The implications of this monumental breakthrough are nothing short of amazing, so buckle up and get ready to be amazed as we delve deep into the implications of this game-changing news. Come with us as we look into the untapped opportunities, break down the new technologies, and imagine the amazing future that's yet to come. But first, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. The news about Tesla stock is just beginning. Stay tuned. Elon Musk recently shared some interesting information about Tesla's progress in AI. Basically, Tesla's AI team has gotten around the problems that came up with limited computing power. But what does this mean for the future? Let's break it down according to M. Shock. Ellis Swamy and Robert Skoll say that dealing with difficult situations in the real world, like navigating construction sites, requires more than just basic geometry skills. It also requires semantic understanding, which goes beyond just interpreting visual data. To put it more simply, it's about understanding the scene, not just its shapes. Let's look at a video clip that Jackson shared that shows Tesla's full self-driving powers. Tesla's version 12 software handles a construction site with amazing ease. When experts saw this, they couldn't help but be amazed. The car smoothly moves around objects, reads signs, changes lanes, and adjusts to new situations, all without any help from a person. This shows Tesla's innovative end-to-end neural network architecture. This system, which is trained only on data and doesn't have any hard-coded rules, lets the car handle new challenges well. It's basically like teaching a car to understand its surroundings by letting it learn from experience instead of just following set instructions. Tesla's breakthrough shows how important semantic understanding is in AI. It's not enough to just handle visual information. AI needs to understand it, build internal models, and make smart decisions based on that understanding. In a recent discussion, the idea of joint embedded predictive architecture was explored by Elon as a possible way to get around the problems that come up when trying to plan for the future, especially when it comes to tricky situations like getting through work zones. It's all about going beyond what's possible. A very important point is made clear by Elon Musk. There's more to self-driving than just sensors. It's also about intelligence. In fact, we already have what I think is the fourth or third most powerful computing center in the world for AI training. It uses a huge number of GPUs and other powerful hardware, so our first goal with Ojo is to make it competitive and better at training neural networks than a bunch of GPUs. Some people argue that the hardware should be made stronger with radar and sensors. Musk says that what really counts is the intelligence of the person behind the wheel. James Dema adds to the talk and says that software, not hardware, is the real problem. Elon Musk adds that hardware does have its limits, but here's the catch. Getting to level 5 autonomy might not even be the end goal. Level 4 autonomy, where the car can handle most situations on its own with some limitations due to geography and weather, seems to be more realistic. The Good Place Chuck Cook agrees with Musk that better placement of cameras would improve visibility, and he also suggests that hardware changes like high-definition radar could be made. What's the point? Even though technological progress is exciting, there are still problems to solve. Elon's honesty about hardware limitations is a welcome recognition of reality. Now for some good news from Robert Scoble, a real AI official. He's singing the praises of Tesla's AI, calling it underrated. He'd had 2 AI founders in his car as it drove through San Francisco. You have a friend with a fully self-driving car? Let them know. Beg them to take you for a spin, and why not beg Robert too? The rate of improvement is about to skyrocket now that they're not limited by AI training compute limits. What does this mean? It's like opening a floodgate. In terms of computing power, Tesla probably has a bunch of H100s from NVIDIA, but it's not as simple as putting them in and being done. There's a lot of building and cooling infrastructure that goes into it. Talk about it. Software, communications, anything else, even though it's a complicated process, it looks like Tesla is making progress. First, there's the energy grid. To keep their computers running smoothly, Tesla needs to make sure they have a strong and reliable power supply. This includes upgrading power grids and installing backup generators to make sure there are no interruptions in service. Then there's the cooling infrastructure. With so much computing power being produced, heat management is very important. Tesla must deploy sophisticated cooling systems to ensure that their hardware stays within optimal operating temperatures, maximizing efficiency and longevity. And let's not overlook the importance of communications infrastructure in today's interconnected world. Seamless communication between different components is crucial. Tesla must invest in high-speed networking technologies to facilitate rapid data transfer and collaboration between their computing resources. And last but certainly not least, there's the software side of things, developing the software stack that orchestrates this complex computing environment is no small feat. It requires a team of skilled engineers working tirelessly to optimize performance, enhance security, and ensure compatibility with Tesla's unique requirements. But despite the daunting challenges, Tesla is making remarkable strides with their relentless focus on innovation and their unparalleled expertise in pushing the boundaries of technology. They're paving the way for a future where computational constraints are a thing of the past. They've likely got some dojo chips in the mix too, although updates on that front have been scarce lately. But with this influx of computing power, they can ramp up training runs at lightning speed. Now, for those not familiar with the ins and outs of neural networks, here's the deal. End-to-end training is all about one huge network with billions of factors that pack a punch. Think of it as a huge spreadsheet with numbers stacked on top of more spreadsheets. That's a tensor. And now that Tesla has more computational freedom, they're ready to take things to the next level. The code itself isn't very big, but these tensors and spreadsheets get very big. And here's the kicker. It takes a boatload of computing power to train all of those weights. With Tesla's recent developments, they kind of take off this part, which makes investors feel a lot more optimistic. You know who else shares in Tesla optimism? Our friends at Seeking Alpha. When it comes to Tesla's impressive growth, it's not just about watching from the sidelines. Seeking Alpha is your one-stop shop for the latest on Tesla. Tesla's stock price goals, Tesla's new ideas, and everything Elon Musk. If you want to find a Tesla news sites on the internet, skip the biased coverage of Tesla in the mainstream media and get right to the facts. Click on the link in the description to get a special discount. Think of this as having a student and this video footage as the teacher. The AI watches these long video sequences and tries to guess what will happen next. It then learns from the right answers of skilled human drivers. It's all about getting closer and closer to meeting what the videos teach, but there's a catch. It uses a lot of memory and processing power. This is where the game changer comes in. Elon Musk has been adamant that they'll have enough computing power by 2024, and now they've finally reached that goal. Now that they're not limited by computing power, they can make big improvements to both the cars and Optimus, their humanoid robot. With the chains taken off of both, Optimus is ready to show off some serious skills. So buckle up, everyone. 2024 is going to be a big year for embodied AI. Whether you're zipping around in a Tesla or watching Optimus strut his stuff, it'll be jaw-dropping. And let's be honest, even with all the competition out there, Tesla's still leading the pack. Picture this: Optimus, the humanoid robot, will be able to navigate roads with more accuracy than ever before, and Tesla cars will be able to do the same, making waves when cutting-edge robotics and AI come together. In Optimus, you get the pinnacle of Tesla's technological ability without having to worry about computing limits. Optimus is about to show off agility, adaptability, and intelligence that were once only seen in science fiction. Imagine Optimus navigating dynamic environments on its own, interacting with its surroundings naturally and performing complex tasks with human like dexterity, whether it's helping with housework,